Hello and welcome to the next part of our tutorial. So we've already gone over Trust Hub and phone numbers. The next is voicemail. You can read it. It just talks about how you'll be recording a voicemail box for all your phone numbers. And basically, if you're doing this, or when you record a voicemail, it'll be the same voicemail box for all of your phone numbers. So you don't have to worry about recording the phone number or the voicemail like 5 different times if you have 5 different phone numbers. So they all link back to the same voicemail box. So what you're gonna want to do is hover and hit setup. It's gonna bring you to this kind of blank screen here where you can delete recordings, which there are none yet, but we'll just click add recording and it's going to bring up this little window. So the first thing you're going to want to do is name it. So if I wanted to do voicemail box, there we go. So this will just be my default. Actually, I'll do default box. Then you'll hit this little record button. If you haven't done anything in the application yet, it's going to alert you and say, hey, this application wants to use your microphone. It's going to pop up in your browser. So just go ahead and hit yes. It's not going to ask me for that, I don't believe. So anyways, you'll just hit record. Blah, 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 blah. It did. Perfect. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So you'll see here that I have that 2-second recording. Blah, 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 blah. All right, if you're happy with it, you can just hit save. If you're not, you can close this and record another one. Here is another voicemail. Here's another voicemail. Perfect. All right, so once you're happy with it, just hit save. It's gonna think for a second. You'll see it. Your name here, default box, and then also it says set as voicemail. That really means that you can record as many different voicemail boxes or voicemails as you want. And if you want to change it, you just hit the little button. Each one will have a button next to it that says set voicemail. Actually, I'll just record it. Perfect. So here we go. And by default, every time you record a new voicemail, it will set it as your default voicemail. So you'll see that there's a button to set it. So you just click it to change back between the two, whichever one you want. That's all you have to do. Then you can play it, make sure it's set, and that's it. Now, anytime anybody calls your phone number, they will get whatever is selected here. Then we can go back to the tutorial and you'll see voicemail is now green.